Hey Mallards, it is Tuesday and Megan and I are about to go to an immersive audio experience. Wow, one that we didn't create. Amazing. We are doing Darkfield Radio. It is a company based out of the UK that apparently has done essentially site-specific audio experiences. It looks like theirs are not narrative and don't involve an actor, so you're not following a person or maybe even moving at all. We'll let you know if we move during this, but they are set for very specific places. So they did a set where you're supposedly in an airplane, so they simulate an airplane, and one where called Coma, where they put everyone in beds in a little bunker. And so for the one that Megan and I are doing, it's called Double, and you are supposed to be at your kitchen table across from each other. Obviously, our table is not in the kitchen, it's in the dining room, but it's close enough to the kitchen, so we're gonna sit across from each other and plug into this audio. They have an app that allows you to access the audio at a specific time, which is really interesting. So it's a way for them to monitor and control the listening experience with an audio-only format, which I find kind of cool. So we'll plug into that and check it out, and then when we're done, we'll let you know how it was. We just finished the show. It was really fun. Megan, agreed?
Yeah, it was a good time.
So it is, what's the word for audio like that? Diaural?
I mean, it's ear to ear, a 360 audio.
Yeah.
landscape.
There is a word.
Binaural?
Is that what it is? Biaural? No, neural would be, because isn't it aural is audio?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
Well, binaural is the beats that are supposed to be good for your brain that go ear to ear.
Yeah. So
it's just
it's
ear to ear.
something like that, but it's essentially 360 sound. And somebody who watches this will let me know what the actual word is. And then I would say that it's clearly also recorded in a studio for 360 sound. They could definitely do that kind of thing in post, but just from the way that movements and sounds happen.
Yeah, they have a omnidirectional microphone of some sort.
Yeah, and I would say
so that it can move around you.
Yeah, and I would say also set up in a space that is maybe not in an actual kitchen, but with some of the props meant to involve what's happening.
Maybe.
But it could be that those are recorded and foleyed in.
Yeah.
But especially since I watched a whole thing on how they recorded the Marvel Wolverine series in a 3D studio and how they did all of that, I feel like this could be a similar thing. But it was really fun, very intimate, creepy. Also, though, I felt immediately lied to because the whole Darkfield radio thing is it tunes in and it says no music, no news, no opinions.
And there's immediately music.
Yeah.
It's part of the story.
Which is fine, but was just hilarious to me.
Yeah. They did a couple of things that were also so that it was applicable to most people's situation, which meant that every time they talked about how long you'd known the person, they were for however long.
Yeah.
And it made me giggle every time.
It also made
they were
me laugh every
my partner,
time.
who I've known for however long I've known them. And I'm okay.
That bit also made me giggle, too.
But in general, it was really good. It made me nervous because we had different access codes, and so I was is Mallory hearing the same thing?
But I think we were.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we were. And so that was really cool. It
put
was
you on edge.
Yeah, it did put me on edge. Also, the way that I was facing, so early in the audio, there's the sound of someone walking behind you and moving away a little bit, and then something drops and glass breaks. And I was sitting, at the table with my back to Meg and Amanda's bedroom. So I heard someone walking behind me and the glass broke. And this was before we'd really, transferred over into the, real world of the story. The narrator was still talking.
Mm-hmm.
So it was still like an experience you have here in the present with this person across from you, with like a little bit of the world you're going to be transported to leaking through. And so when I heard that walking in, somebody drove a glass, I thought that Amanda had like walked into the bedroom and accidentally, like, enough that I turned around.
And opened her eyes and therefore broke the...
Yeah, now we're in an alternate reality.
Yeah, broke reality. So,
sorry.
Welcome to your new reality.
I'm sorry about that. Yeah, but if you want to check it out, they run shows on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturdays. Links down there.
It's really good. Highly recommend.
Yes.
Especially if you like the stuff that we normally do when it comes to audio dramas. It's a very similar but different thing. If you liked Infected, I am very confident that you will like this.
Yeah, I agree. And also, if you are alone and you're like, oh, man, I can't do something at a table, there is a single person show.
I think there's more than one, right?
No, there's one single person show. And Amanda's going to try it tonight, and I'm going to try it on Thursday, so I'll talk about it then. And we'll see you tomorrow.